So I've already started up the system and I've logged into the computer. And this is the screen you'll see. So what I want to do is go ahead and get my system set up for the presentation. What I want to do is make sure I send the source that I want recorded by the Echo appliance to Projector 1 PC. I'll just go ahead and do that for Projector 2, so I'll select the PC there as well. On the camera controls, I'm going to select camera control. I'm going to select camera to rear. I'm going to go ahead and select a preset. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, you can just go ahead and make a few modifications by selecting wide or tele. You can also shift left and right, or you can go up and down. I think this is a pretty good image. So I think I'm good with that camera image. The other thing you'll want to do is once you get your camera image set up, you're going to return to main screen and you want your lights to be on bright. Which they were already on bright, but I'm going to reach over here against the wall and I'm going to turn off the chalkboard light so I don't have the lighting behind me. Then I'm going to go back to the camera control and make sure that that looks decent. Select camera 2. That looks much better. Okay, let me go ahead and bring that down just a tad. Alright, now that I've got my camera set up the way I want it, I have my PC going to both screens. I'm going to go up here to PC Monitor Preview. On the PC Preview, I'm going to select that and make it go full screen. I'm going to come down here and to the Start button, and I'm going to search for Mozilla Firefox. As you can see, it's already in my Start menu here, but in case you don't have it, you can go ahead and type in Mozilla, and it'll go ahead and tell you what programs have that name, and I'll go ahead and select Mozilla Firefox. Once that comes up, the URL I'm going to go to, which is the URL to the appliance, is https://10.161.7.34:8443. And once I'm there, I'm going to use my career account login and password to log in. And this is going to bring me to the monitor page for Rawls 3082. Now it's telling me that the next recording is Brad Algie. But we know that that's not the case because you're going to have a recording on Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and I'll start another session in just a moment. So when you come in on Saturday, it will tell you that your presenter name is Steve Martin and the start time and the duration, and then you can kind of guess how long it should end. I think I'm going to do it from 12 to 4. Now, if you arrive early, you have everything set up, you can go ahead and select Start Capture. Or you can wait for the additional 1 minute, getting your things ready, and then if you're not ready after it starts, you can pause it. Let's just go ahead and select Start Capture. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and select Start Capture. When I do that, on the right side in the audio rack, in the black rack, you'll see that there's a red arrow with the circle around it has lit up. That's just your indicator that it's actually recording. Now you have your 3 options: your stop, pause, and extend your capture. You can pause your capture, okay, in between your sessions, so you don't have one long recording. You would resume your capture when you're ready for your next recording. So we'll go ahead and hit resume. Once I've resumed and I'm recording, I can monitor what I'm actually capturing. Right now it's showing that I'm capturing my PC screen. I can tell that by here, but I don't want that to be shown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this here, and I'm going to select this full screen. This is my main PC. I'm going to drag this and drop this over here. So now, if I have PowerPoint presentation up, maybe Let's see. I can go ahead and go to slideshow up here. I want to turn off use presenter view, and I want to use my primary monitor for my presentation. Then I'll go into slideshow. Now what's happening, as you can see here in my computer preview panel, this is my PC, this is my PC extended. I can go back over here to the projection control, and I can see that I'm sending my PC to projector. That way I know that the echo is capturing it. But then I can come up here to PC monitor preview and select, here's my PC that's being sent, and now I can see here in my PC extended preview that I'm sending my desktop, and this is what's being recorded. I can see this a little bit larger by hitting Control Plus, which should give me, which should enlarge it. So then that way I can see where I am on the screen plus see my presentation. And you can tell if I take my mouse and I gotta go all the way back over there, it just takes a minute for it to update. You can see that I have to take my mouse, which is right here. I'm going to have it go on over to the first screen, and then that's where I'm going to advance my slides. So I'm going to click, which I've already clicked once. Let's see if it updates. There we go. So it takes a little while. I'm going to click again. It updated. I'm going to click again, and it's going to be the end of the slideshow. So there you go. Now in order for me to go back, what I'd have to do is go back to full screen, select PC, and hit End Show. Now I can go back up here, I can start my slideshow over again, select the screen, and if you notice I'm in Computer Preview Panel, which is this PC Monitor Preview screen. You have your PC, which is what we're sending to the recording, and then you have your PC Extended Desktop where we can monitor our progress. And then all I did was Control plus so you can see what you're doing. Now I want to go ahead and pause my recording, so I'm going to have to bring my mouse from the PC screen back over here, as you can see it. I'm going to go up here to capture, and then I'm going to pause my capture because I'm done with that session. Now when I'm ready to begin, let's say I tap this, I want to go to a different presentation. I'm going to go to PC Preview. Because I still have my presentation up, I'm going to hit Escape. Actually, I got to touch the screen. I'm going to hit Escape, and then this will allow me to open up a new PowerPoint presentation in the PC display here. So I would pretend that I'm opening up a new presentation. I'm going to go ahead and go into slideshow mode. You want to make sure, if you're in slideshow, you want to go up here to slideshow and you take off use presenter view. I do believe that you use PDF, so this should not be an issue for you. So we'll go into slideshow, we're going to tap the screen, and we're back at Computer Preview Panel. So this is the projector control. We're going to go to PC Monitor Preview, which is going to bring this up, and we're going to select this, and then we can go back to Monitor, bring our mouse all the way back, go to Monitor, and we can scroll down. Now you can see that this is what we're sending, and I'm ready to begin my recording. So I'm going to go back over here to capture, and I'm going to resume. Once it starts, I can go back to Monitor, and this is what I'm sending. Now if I want to advance my slide, I have to take my mouse. You see my mouse here? I have to take it back over to the left, which will take me back over to PC. I clicked once already. See how long it takes for it to update. We're waiting. We're waiting. Did not work. Let's try it one more time. See if it advances. See, it's advancing, but it's not updating. There we go. Now you can see we're updated. So it's just a little slow. And then when I'm done, I can just hit stop capture. And then it'll say okay. And I'm finished for the day. And then what I would do, Control minus, and I would select log out.